Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where we just captured this griffin, and we're gonna go ahead and send the commando to storage. That'll be fine. And we can also hop into our mech bay, and I feel like at this point we can repair the javelin. That'll take one day. We can repair the crab, and then as soon as the javelin is done being repaired, we can put that into storage. The JR-7D will remain our backup mech. But this Griffin is going to become our new missile boat mech. It has 3 missile hardpoints, which is 1 more, and it has 20 tons on, actually 25 tons on the Javelin. So what do we have right now for LRMs? We've got an LRM-20, 2 LRM-20s, and some LRM-10s. Now an LRM-20 weighs 10 tons. We could theoretically run dual LRM-20s, but there's no way we could run triple LRM-20s. Also, all of the missile hardpoints are in here. So even if we wanted to run triple LRMs, it would have to be like this. Now that's 6.5 tons overweight without even having any ammo. So that's not an option. Maybe we have dual LRM-20s. Or maybe we don't. Maybe we go with triple LRM-10s. It's still going to be more in terms of the damage output than our Javelin was. Is already at stock armor going to be better for armor. We can put in, say, 3 tons of LRM ammo. Each LRM ammo bin contains 120 rounds, so that would mean that we'd have 12 rounds of continuous ammo, which is probably okay. Something along the lines of that. And then we'd be able to just put in a little bit extra armor. Realistically, I think I would take this back a little bit to like 70 over here and put in a little bit more armor in these locations. Like max, I mean, we don't even need to max the armor in this arm. We could max the leg armor, theoretically. Although that puts us overweight. I'd really like to max this torso's armor and the CT's armor as well. That puts us 2.63 tons overweight. We could bring this back to 50 points. Like that. And then this back to 100 points. 1.13 tons. Okay, we still need a little bit more taken out of here. Maybe we bring these back a little bit as well. Just dial these back to like 150. And then 150. Well, we actually have just enough to do that. Okay. It's not perfect. I would rather have LRM-20s. But, okay. That'll take 8 days. And of course, you compare that to this Javelin with the dual LRM-10s, and well, we've got a fair amount more in terms of firepower, but we've also got a fair amount more in terms of armor. That is a huge deal. I'm going to swap the position of these two. I did not mean to spin you around. You can stop that. Okay, so let's go ahead and train any mech warriors that may need it. We can grab a point of gunnery, but I think I'd rather grab a point of guts right now.
Standing by. Standing by.
Okay, for fire support, I think Master Tactician is what we want to do.
Training complete.
There we go.
Standing by.
Mothership doesn't need training. Road Rash doesn't
Right
either.
here.
Train does not.
Commander.
Tranquility does not.
What's up, boss?
Vamp does.
Training confirmed,
There you go.
Commander.
He's technically not specialized yet, but he'll get there. So now we need to advance 8 days. Or rather, 10 days. That'll get most of our warriors back in action. In fact, we could advance far enough for Road Rash to be back in action, but I don't think I will.
That work order you submitted is complete.
There we go. And what else do we have for contracts? We've got an Assassinate and another Escort. Okay. An Operational Demolisher. Oh my. Yep. Okay, we're going to run this. That should be fine. And we're going to be bringing not the Javelin, but the Griffin. Jenkins in that is fine. Maybe we want to have Tranquility, an actual sniper, in the Crab, instead of Train, who is intended to be a fire support pilot. Now, as far as our cavalry goes, we do have Island available. And I think we go ahead and run her. That should be fine. And now we're up to 2.5 tons, or rather 2.5 pips of tonnage, so that's fine. Definitely progress here. So this is going to be Badlands, so it's going to be warmer than the last one, but we haven't really had that much for heat issues. We've been doing kind of okay on the heat front. Surprisingly so. We'll have to see how the triple LRMs hold out with no heat sinks. So, we'll have to see. We need to reach the motor pool, escort the vehicles, and extract safely. The local government authorities here on Alloway have recently taken a shipment of military vehicles, including an operational demolisher. This represents an unacceptable buildup of force on this world, but also presents us with an opportunity. We have people in place prepared to steal those vehicles, but without mechs providing an escort, they'll be attacked as soon as local government command notices they're leaving without orders. Get the vehicles to an extraction point and keep them intact. Commander, if that demolisher has ammo on board, this could be a short and simple mission. Those things are terrifying. They are. They've got dual AC-20s. Ugh.
Command interface initiated.
Not seeing any mech engine signatures. It doesn't seem like they're alerted to our presence yet, Exo. Perfect. Commander, the motor pool is in this area. Move up and occupy it, and we'll signal to the Merrick agents to start their engines. Once they power those vehicles up, all hell is going to break loose, so be ready. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and head towards the facility. I'm going to head there via this route, since there's water over here.
Position.
And let's just see what we've got. We're not moving very quickly. That's what happens when you start moving up the weight classes, of course.
Aye, aye.
Okay.
Position confirmed.
No turret on that turret outpost, or actually that's a rock outcropping, isn't it? Yeah. We see no sensors. Or nothing on sensors, rather.
Location confirmed. Coordinates.
Okay, this seems good. So far, so good.
Affirmative.
I think
Yes,
we
Commander.
send the Griffin in to secure the
Move
motor
order
pool.
confirmed.
Which way are we going to be going? Looks like through the water, possibly, or over this way? Something along those lines. Let's go ahead and have our other mechs fan out over here,
Heading out.
and we're just going to take a
Order
look.
received.
See if we can't intercept anything.
Aye, aye.
Is that within the zone? This definitely
We'll
is.
go.
Okay. Let's just hold up right about here. Enemy contact. Bravo squad, this is Argo Actual. Are you ready to move? Roger, Argo. Also, we've been able to get the Demolisher armed. My driver is grinning like a maniac, so expect some big booms. Ha! I like these guys, Darius. Indeed. So, they've got a Demolisher there. Oh wow, this is quite a convoy. Okay. So where are these enemy mechs? Okay. We see 3 Phase 3 movers. One here, and one here. Let's reserve.
Waiting for the right move.
Let them come to us a little bit. That's a trebuchet. Okay. Well, with a trebuchet there,
Commander.
we can move up and start raining missiles on it.
Copy that.
We've got 360 LRM-10s, or rather LRM ammo.
Give them everything I've got.
I do expect another Lance to land when we get to the escort zone, though. That's a crab. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Go ahead and move up to here. We're going to focus fire on
Moving
this
out.
trebuchet.
On it.
Nice. Double hits on that torso. I like it. Okay, what's this guy? An assassin? What's an assassin's loadout? Oh. That's not very frightening. Okay. Good to know.
Orders.
Let's bring the enforcer up over this way
Move order received.
and continue to fire on the trebuchet.
Engaging.
Ooh, we missed with the AC-10. That makes me sad.
Negative damage.
I'm starting to not trust Island's gunnery. Oh, we do have another mech over here. So it's a full lance. That's fine. We'll bring the Warhammer right up here. It can take point. And we're going to keep focusing on this trebuchet.
Engaging target.
Okay. We've done a decent chunk of damage to it.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
And now the question is, how far up do these vehicles come? The LRM carrier is going to really wreck this guy. Yeah. Very effective. The SRM carrier, I think, doesn't have range. Nor does the Demolisher. The Gallant will, though. Yeah. Okay, our turn.
Standing by.
I am going to multi-target this, I think. Or do we just focus the trebuchet? I feel like we just focus the
Copy
trebuchet,
that.
actually. All he's got left is an
Go
LRM-15.
to critical hit.
Okay, he's going to move up and fire on our Warhammer. It's irrelevant, honestly. Okay.
Standing by.
Our crab is, I think, going to multi-target this. The trebuchet already moved. We have much less of a chance of hitting the crab, but that's okay.
Roger.
Ooh, I did not expect to miss the trebuchet. And the crab. I did expect to miss the crab, but I did not expect to miss that trebuchet. Does the assassin move or the unknown mech? Actually, that's not an unknown mech at all. That's a centurion. Okay, crab moved into this territory here. That's fine. The Warhammer is going to move into cover. And it is very,
Ready for orders.
very armored. I'm going to go ahead and jump the... I'm going to jump the Enforcer towards the cover
Firing
for
jump.
evasive pips. We're going to remain in the water, though. And we're going to finish off this trebuchet if we can. Actually, that's a lot of armor in that CT. And we hit the leg anyway. Well, the trebuchet has no weapons left.
Think I hit something good.
So I feel like at this point, the assassin's going to jump in. That's fine. Centurion is going to fire on nothing. I feel like at this point the vehicles can finish off the trebuchet. So we can walk in with the Warhammer and face over here. Question is, do we go for the crab or the assassin? I feel like the crab is the bigger threat. So I'm going to precision strike it right in the CT, and we're going to see if we can just kill it outright. If we hit there with everything, we can, but the odds of that are low.
All weapons committed.
It didn't happen, but we did a lot of damage to it. Okay, LRM carrier on that trebuchet. And that's a dead trebuchet, as expected. Fantastic job, LRM carrier. SRM carrier is still out of range. That's the way we like to see it. The urban assault vehicle is going to fire LRMs at the assassin. Okay. We are still
Awaiting
going to be
orders.
focusing the crab. So I'm going to move the Griffin up over here. The crab is currently moving in what phase? Phase 2? Okay. Let's reserve it back again. Oh, actually we can't. That's fine. Let's just take off as much armor as we can. And failing that, we remove an evasive pip. Which is fine by me. The assassin is going to jump into this cover. And it's now trying to flank our enforcer.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
That's fine. It can do that. I'm going to utilize the crab to come up over here. And we're going to keep firing at their crab.
On my way.
Focus that fire.
Firing.
Both of those hit the leg, which is kind of unfortunate. Centurion is going to do what? Nothing. That has been a useful Centurion.
What's up, boss?
For us. A very useful Centurion for us. Why do we only have a 50% chance to hit the small laser here? Oh, because of Mineral Field. That's why.
On the move.
Well, that's fine. Okay. And as expected, that missed.
Reporting negative damage.
Well, the crab is taking some damage. It's now going to move very little and do no damage. Okay. Well, it did some damage, but not much, really. I think we leave the Warhammer exactly where it is. Like, even down to the facing. I don't think we changed this. Maybe we go in the water? No, I don't think we do. The assassin isn't that big of a threat.
All weapons committed.
I did expect the AC-10 to miss. Okay. Now the LRMs on the crab, this is going to hurt it a lot. Okay, we took out a large laser. That's a big deal, actually. Not in range for SRMs on anything. Or the Demolisher yet. But the Gallant is going to fire LRMs at the crab. Okay, our turn.
Standing by.
I do want to do something like this. We're going to fire primarily at the crab, but I want to take an evasive pip off of this assassin and maybe get its attention a little bit.
Acknowledged.
The vehicles are getting a little close for comfort. Okay. Not a ton out of that, but that's fine. They're attacking the Warhammer with the crab. That's expected.
Warning. Armor low.
Okay,
Yes, Commander.
now I want to just punch this crab.
Engaging.
Arm destruction, that's not bad. Missed with the small laser, as expected.
Failed to connect.
Okay, Assassin's gonna jump over there. That's an interesting choice. I'm fine with it. I guess it's
Minimal
trying to
damage on that
stay out
one.
of, like, SRM range or something?
Yeah, Commander.
I don't know, it's a little unclear. I'm gonna move our crab here,
Location confirmed.
and I want to finish off their crab. We can do it. We just need to hit this with both large lasers. Odds are a little low,
Firing all weapons.
but I think we did it. Nope, 11 HP left. Okay.
That hits something good.
That's fine. Centurion's gonna walk in and fire on a vehicle. Oof. Luckily it hit the front armor. Okay. We need to eliminate some of these enemies. They're all in the same spot right now. So I'm gonna multi-target the crab and the assassin, I think. Maybe not the assassin, actually. Maybe we do the crab and the Centurion, because there's less evasive pips there. Okay, AC-10 has a better chance to hit the crab. And then I think we fire both medium lasers at the Centurion, and then half of the small lasers at the Centurion as well.
Engaging multiple targets.
Yeah. That worked well. I'm okay with that. Yeah, you'll be fine. There's a battle mech literally right here. Not... Well, actually, it's fine. I was going to say not really necessarily who I would have asked them to pick to fire on, but the assassin has the 4 evasive pips. Okay. Our turn.
Aye, aye.
I'm actually going to fire purely at the Centurion here.
Firing all weapons.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Take out that AC-10.
Take that.
Fantastic. I'm going to try to back off the Senchi a little bit. Fire on the Enforcer. That's irrelevant. He can do that. I'm completely fine with him firing on the Enforcer.
What's up, boss?
I'm going to take the Crab right over here.
Heading out.
And we're going to keep focusing the Senchi.
Giving him everything I got.
Okay. Good chunks of damage there. What's the Assassin going to do? Attack the Warhammer? It's fine. Armor will hold.
Good to go.
I'm going to move the Enforcer over here. Like, I want to melee this guy, but I think we should move the Enforcer over here just for
Position
LOS
confirmed.
purposes. And fire on the Senchi from here.
Firing a full salvo.
And we missed almost everything. Okay. Well, the Warhammer can definitely see about finishing him off. This is going to overheat us, so I think I'm going to not fire this medium laser.
Engaging target.
2 HP in that CT. Vehicles can finish him. That was a little overkill, but whatever. Okay, the SRM carrier is moving in, but doesn't have range. Ooh. Those Demolisher hits, though. That is just disgusting. That poor assassin.
Awaiting
And then
orders.
we're going to follow it up with a full salvo of LRMs right in that weak side. This is disgusting. Oof.
Enemy down.
They did not see that Demolisher coming. Okay. Move forward, lads. Let's get this mission done. Let's get the Warhammer up over this way. I don't know if we're going to be having any additional friends,
Got it.
but we should plan that we are.
On the move. Moving to position.
Okay, the urban assault vehicle is here. That Demolisher is moving kind of slowly. If they do land, what side are they likely to come from? I'd say over here. We'll have our Enforcer be positioned there,
Bracing
our
for
Crab
impact.
up here just in case,
Moving out.
and then our Griffin bringing
Moving
up
out.
the rear. Okay, we're basically in position now to be able to cover them from pretty much all angles. So I'm just going to brace everybody,
We'll go.
and we're just going to let them close on in. So this is going to be an extra round.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Okay. The urban assault vehicle didn't quite make it. That's good. But these guys are moving awful slow.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Yep, okay. I don't know who you are, but power down those vehicles and surrender, or we'll turn them, and you, into scrap. Keep radio silence, people, and expect more company.
Good work, Commander. Hold this position until the package is underway.
Okay, so we see 3 Phoenix Hawks and a Wolverine. That's fine. Okay, here's the package, or rather the dropship coming in to pick up the package. That is fine. So, how do we handle this? Well,
Yes, Commander.
we've got our missile boat here, and we've still got a fair number of missiles.
On
We
the
can just
move.
try to do as much damage as we can. Like A, B, C. And just try to take off as much armor as possible
Affirmative.
before they get any evasive pips or other defensive bonuses. And we did some damage, to be sure. Okay. So that tickled. Excellent. Well, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we'll deal with this lance. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.